This video will talk about the circle equation. A circle is the set of all points in a plane that are equidistant from a given point. Every single point on the circle is exactly the same distance from the center point. This length is called the radius. Imagine you're given a circle with a center at the coordinate point hk and asked to derive the formula for the circle. You know you want to find the set of points equidistant from the center. But what is that distance? You can use the Pythagorean theorem to help. Let the radius be the hypotenuse. And now draw the right triangle so that the other sides are exactly horizontal and vertical. Can you find the lengths of the sides of the triangle? You can't find a numerical value, but you can find the length in a general sense. The radius meets the circle at some point you can call xy. That means that the length of the blue leg is x minus h, and the length of the green leg is y minus k. Now fill the values into the Pythagorean theorem. So substitute x minus h for A, y minus k for B, and r for C. This new information tells you exactly where the points on the circle are. The equation x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared is the formula for a circle with a center at hk and radius r in standard form. Try the following problem. Circle C has radius 5 and center -2, 4. Find the equation of circle C. First, write the equation for a circle, and if you're a visual person, you can graph the circle as well. Make a list of the information you have. The radius is equal to 5. The center hk is -2, 4, which means that h is -2 and k is 4. Substitute these values into the formula to get x minus -2 squared plus y minus 4 squared is equal to 5 squared. Simplify what you can to get your final equation. X plus 2 squared plus y minus 4 squared is equal to 25. Try another problem. Find the equation of circle C. First, write the equation for a circle in standard form to figure out which parts you need to find. You need to find h, k, and the radius r. Remember that the point hk is the center of the circle. So use the graph to find the coordinates of the center of the circle. To find the center, you need to go over 7 on the x-axis and down 6 on the y-axis. So the center point, hk, is 7, -6, which means h is equal to 7 and k is equal to -6. To find r, use the graph to find the distance from the center to the circle. For this circle, the radius is 4 units. Now substitute these values into the equation and simplify to get that a circle with center 7, -6 and radius 4 has the equation x minus 7 squared plus y plus 6 squared is equal to 16. Try one more problem. Find the equation of circle C. Start off by writing the equation of a circle in standard form. Your job is to find the values of h, k, and r. Notice that the center point of the circle lies somewhere between the x values of 1 and 2. To find the exact x value, you can use the midpoint formula. The circle's diameter has endpoints on the circle at -3, 4 and 6, 4. The midpoint formula tells you to find the new coordinate by taking half the sum of the x values and half the sum of the y values. Using the midpoint formula, plug in the information from the endpoints and simplify to get that the midpoint is at 3/2, 4. This is the center of the circle. Since the center is at point hk, which is equal to 3/2, 4, h is equal to 3/2 and k is equal to 4. The radius is half the length of the diameter. So you can find this value by taking 6 minus -3 divided by 2. Simplify to find that the radius is 9/2. Plug the values into the equation of a circle. You can only simplify 9/2 squared, which is 81/4. And this gives you the final equation, That the formula for a circle centered at 3/2 4 with a radius of 9/2 is equal to x minus 3/2 squared plus y minus 4 squared is equal to 81/4. In review, a circle with center HK and radius r has an equation of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared in standard form. Happy solving!